again. It's the Cheshire and Warrington Schools Games challenge, and the challenge this week is to do some orienteering. Now, orienteering is a challenge where you can use a map or you can follow instructions to make things, and you can use the map to find things. As you can see, these little dangly things around here in my garden, they're actually points in orienteering, whereas if you had a map and you needed to follow them, you'd need to be looking at those checkpoints to see if there's a challenge on there for you to follow to the next checkpoint, or to see if there was a symbol on there you needed to write down on your map. We're going to do a couple of challenges today so that you can see and have an idea of what to do, and I'd like you guys to have a good time at home, out at the park, or out on a walk with your family. Take a video, do a challenge and send it in to me. I'll send your challenges into Cheshire and Warrington, and we'll see if we can get some medals, certificates and prizes for you guys. Good luck. Okay Leighton, so for our first challenge we're going to play Happy Faces. Now for Happy Faces you will need a picture of a face and a key. These are the ones that you can use in school. The key here is the squares equal a beanbag, the cones equal a coloured circle, and the quoits equal a thick rim circle. I don't have that equipment with me today. I do have some cones and I do have some spots. I've got some socks and I've got some funny shapes. For my funny shapes you could use toys or anything that you have in your garden. You might need an adult to help you with this. If you're in Key Stage 1, your parents might be able to make your map, make your key with you, and then you can have a competition on how long it takes you to make the face. And then you can have a competition that if you get it all right, you get points. Or if you do it in a certain time, and then you could perhaps get mum or dad to do it, see if they could better your time and see which one's the winner. That could be your mini competition. So for this one, I'm going to use, as the top one, I'm going to use my shapes. So my squares will be my shapes, my cones will be the cones, and instead of quoits, I will use my spots. So first of all, I'm going to start with the hair. So I need to make sure I get one at a time. Got 1, 2, 3, 4 pieces of hair, but I can't get 4 pieces in one go. So I'm being timed now, see how long it'll take me to do it, see how quick I am, see if this makes good hair. Let's see. Okay, that's my hair. And now I need some, oh yes, I need some cones for eyes, but I can only do one at a time. He has one eye, he has 2 eyes. There we go. And I need, nose is a cone. So I look at my map, I look at my key, I make my clown, so on and so on. I'll just take these now to do it quickly, just because it's just an idea. Face on, and then his ears were the quoits at school, but here we're doing it as spots. So there we go, come around my smiley face. Have I made a smiley face? Let's have a look. So here's my picture, here's my key, and we have to see if we can make that happen. When you put your last piece on, you stop your stopwatch and see your time. Then you could do a chart where you can do mum, dad, brother, sister. You can put your times in, see who's the winner. Good luck with that one, Leighton. Okay, so the second challenge. The second challenge, guys, could be you going out for a walk with your parents. Now I've printed off some sheets here for different things you could find on your walk. Now you could either print these off or you could draw them before you go, so you could discuss with your mums and dads what sort of things you would see on a walk. Would you see a house, a fence, a tree, a stream, some apparatus at a park? You might not be able to go on it, but you might see it. open land like a football pitch or a playing field, bushes, a pond or a footpath. You might even see things that are man-made in people's gardens as you're going past, like bird baths. Okay, and what you could do is, before you go, you could do this piece of work with mum and dad, brothers and sisters, okay, and then you could go out on your walk and you could go out and tick and see how many you find. Your mum could have a sheet, dad could have a sheet, you could have a sheet, and it could be the one who finds the most items that's the winner. See if you can set up a challenge like that and show me you on a walk, on a video. That would be fantastic, Leighton. Good luck. Okay guys, for the next challenge, this is called counting cones. Now I've laid out a little circuit with blue cones, green cones, yellow cones and orange cones, equal distance apart. And on each of those cones, I've put a number, okay? Now this is where you can follow a map to work out what number you can come up with. Now you can follow the map and come up with a long number, or you could follow the map and add the numbers together. That way it's a little bit more of a tricky challenge. So these are the sort of things, these are the maps, okay? And somebody will already have the answers. So either your teacher, your mum or dad, or whoever you're doing this with will have the answer. And you will start at point B and you will walk your way around your map. And for this, you'll need a pen. So we're going to start with map 1. So I'm going to need to go over here. And then on this is number 8. So I would write 8. Then I'm going to move diagonally across to the green, and that gives me a 7. And then I go across to this green, that gives me a 9. And I'm going to go straight up to a yellow, which gives me a 6. And then I need to go diagonally across to the red. We've got orange here, and that's a number 4. Then I've got to go back down diagonally across to a yellow, which gives me a number 2. And then I go back to the green here, straight down, which gives me a 7. Now you could just make the number 8, 7, 9, 6, 4, 2, 7, or you could make it really tricky where you add these numbers together and come up with an answer and see if that matches the answer to the person who's designed this map. Good luck with that one, Leighton. Okay, Leighton, this is the last challenge that I'm going to share with you today for the orienteering challenge. And this is an obstacle challenge, an orienteering obstacle challenge. And just imagine that you are in the woods. So you will have a map, as you can see here. And the map is placed at the beginning, and you have to follow the instructions on the map. So I start, pick up the map, and I have to dodge through the trees. And these are trees, okay? And then I come over to some branches, and I've got to step over the broken branches till I get to the swamp. Can't stay long in the swamp. If I stay long in the swamp, I'll sink. There we go. And then I've got to walk along a tightrope. When I'm walking along, I've got to pick up something I've dropped. In this case, it's going to be the beanbag. And I'm going to carry along my tightrope, throw my beanbag into my pot to finish. And to finish, I put that over the top and jump over. To make this an interesting challenge with the family, you could then get somebody else to do it and follow around and make it a team challenge. I've also put a pair of socks there if you haven't got a beanbag. You can use anything you like in your garden. You can use toys to jump over. You can use paper, cut out stepping stones. You can use anything you like. I just use what equipment I've got in my house to make it look like a forest. So Leighton, this week, good luck with those challenges for orienteering. I got some of my information off the British Orienteering website, which you can go on to and have a look at some of their amazing ideas. Got some fantastic things for you to do. Good luck, get them videos in and send them to me.